Anyway, welcome back to the two Montys for another week. As I told you last week, if you were listening, Raquel, I know you are.
Which is a perfectly normal name.
Don't worry. When I did the call out for guests, she messaged me and said, maybe I should come on and find out what Harren's problem with me is.
I got no problem. Dill would fuck it up though.
Okay.
I told you about Penelope and Warwick.
Yeah.
His clients. There was another couple the other day.
You can't get names right.
Yeah.
So speaking of Raquel, and back to last week, obviously we spoke about one of the things was the MC going missing.
Yeah.
So Raquel did send me a DM, and obviously I'm not going to. This bloke was named in the DM, so I'm not going to do that because it's, even though it is in a public forum, I don't know that I should do. And I don't know the bloke. Like, he might have something going on. Who knows what it is?
Some sort of fuckwittery, you mean?
Yeah, I just have to talk about something while I find it, because she might have done the two Montys and not me personally. Let me go to Montys.
Great.
I told you, just talk about. You did exactly the same thing. Only last
better
week.
when I shit on you, bro.
Only last week you did it.
I've got it.
Here we go.
Yeah, go.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you were too slow. So this is like a 3-page post. Like, it goes for. I'll take it away from the camera. It's like this, all right?
Oh, sick.
So he's this guy's I guess celebrant MC in Queensland. Fuck it, I don't care. Queensland. I'm not going to name him. So she said he turned up 45 minutes late to the ceremony.
He's a celebrant.
Yes. Turned up 45 minutes late. When he finally arrived, beer cans fell out of the car.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
I mean, if you're going to go, you may as well go the whole
Yeah, do it hard.
Noticed that he smelt strongly of alcohol.
He bent over in his arseless chaps. And
He
cracked his whip and got on with it.
He tried to crack a whip and nearly hung himself.
And then because he had it wrapped around his neck, had a little tug there too.
So the ceremony,
this is not me.
The ceremony itself was a disaster. He had us put the rings on before the vows. He forgot to say, "You may now kiss the bride," which that's not. Some people don't do that because there's an argument to say who are we to give permission for you to do that.
Although when they're standing there like stunned mullets, you can see they're clearly waiting for some direction.
He
give them the nudge.
He also announced us as Mr. and Mrs. Wrong Surname.
Oh, fuck
Love
me.
that.
And then when the guest questioned it, he brushed it off and basically shoved us down the aisle to hide his mistake. After that, he came to the reception space and continued to be rude to the bridal party and to guests, even making a comment that he'd, and this is in quotation marks, rather be fishing than doing this wedding.
At least he's honest.
Oh, he's not fucking around. When it came to speeches, he gave no direction.
Was he wearing a BCF shirt?
No, there is a photo of him, which I'll show you later, which he's dressed quite, professionally, I would say.
Age bracket? What vintage is he?
From the photo, you can't tell.
I'd be guessing 40 to 45 based on that.
I was going to say he's a bit older than me, so
right.
I think by the photo, so he's go add 10 to that.
Yeah, right, okay.
So when it came to speeches, gave zero direction. He didn't announce the groom's speech. He called up people that weren't there. He skipped over special moments that we'd planned. At one point, he told the entire party the bar was closing. It wasn't. And when the groom corrected him, he argued with him about it. And to top it all off, and there's a photo of him doing this, which we won't put up, but he was caught. This is my. I mean, these are my two favourite things in this story.
Guess it?
No, hang on. So the two favourite things in this story are like a full-on carry-on movie. He's arrived late, opened the door, and beer cans fell out.
Yeah.
That is fucking epic.
Yeah.
What do you want to guess that the second thing he did was? This is my favourite thing.
Keep in mind, this is 100% going to be your hook for your Instagram reel here. So whatever, give this some pizzazz, whatever this is that happens here.
I feel like eating the cake straight off it isn't wild enough, but I might be right.
You're essentially correct.
If he trips over and knocks over the cake table.
No. Well, so you're almost right.
Like not biting from the cake,
so
but
the photo,
hand in it.
Well, the photo shows him. So the cake clearly, I don't think has been cut yet.
Oh fuck me!
He's done the old finger drag and and eaten a scoop of icing off his finger. Yeah, so the photo is him scraping it up the side of the thing.
What a legend. Just no
fucking
fucks.
Can I have a look at the photo?
Completely
hang on.
hammered.
Just we gave him some feedback afterwards, hoping for some accountability, and he said, "Do your worst." No.
There's your hook. There's the hook.
Do your worst.
Oh my god.
No apology, no explanation, and since then he's shut down reviews on Facebook and deleted his Google page.
I'm putting my fucking fee up. I've never done any of that shit.
Yeah.
We're worth more money.
Getting more. The more comfortable you get, the stupider you do stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's all over himself. Can I have a gaze? Once again, not great for an audio medium. But
No, so they're just looking at the photo while I spill half a beer down the lap.
Why does he look like Bob Catter?
Also, if Bob Catter...
That's the same thing. I said exactly the same thing.
But the way he's standing, if Bob Catter and Michael Jackson had a child, that would be
100%.
Yeah.
He's Bob Catter.
Also, cut that out because that might... People might go, I know
a guy that looks like Bob Catter.
I know the bloke from Queensland that looks like Bob Catter.
When did Bob Catter start doing weddings?
So shout out to Raquel for sending that
That's
our way.
fucking great.
I'm a fan.
Wow.
That's great. I love people that just don't care about their jobs so much, so they just go down that
But not
rabbit hole.
that. You would imagine, like...
What's the equivalent in
Just to
another
the flip,
industry?
Yeah, I was about to say, no, just on the flip side, like if he's, and I don't know, but let's say for argument's sake, he has up until this point been doing quite a good job.
Yeah.
And he turns up that there's something going on.
Yeah, 100%.
Something terrible's happened, and he's gone, I don't want to fucking be here.
But we've all had that.
But which, in all honesty, if your life's going that bad, that like something terrible might have happened, you go, oi, can you tag in this? Like, I can't do this fucking gig. Can you please come and do it?
The equivalent is the Garbo not even attempting to pick up the bins. He just puts his arm out and knocks every cunt over on the street.
No, you know what it is? And this is the real one, is when you ordered something online and you get a thing that says, your parcel is being delivered today, and you go,
yeeted out the window.
I'd be happy if it got yeeted out the fucking car. Where you wait home all day,
Yeah.
and you go, I didn't get that fucking parcel, and you check the letterbox and there's the cards in it,
letter,
and you're
yeah.
like, this motherfucker hasn't even stopped. I reckon he's thrown the fucking thing out now I've got to go to the post office. He hasn't even tried.
Yeah.
I'm so petty because I got cameras up all around my place. I literally lodge a complaint with Ozpost every time it happens. I'm like, as soon as it happens, it says 3:15, and I get the camera, and I'm like, that cunt got out of the car, put the letter in the letterbox and fucked off. Didn't even try.
I read one online the other day where the bloke, they were home, same thing, were home, didn't hear it all day, went out to the letterbox, so the letterbox is in like a little garden bed, half the garden bed squashed. The bloke
hasn't even got out the car.
He's mounted the gutter so he could put the fucking thing out the window and driven. And they same thing. They had the cameras.
Yeah.
And they sent it to the post office and go, oi, not only did he not even try, he's driven over the garden. And they were like, oh, we'll be investigating. And to his credit, apparently the bloke turned back up, apologised.
Fix their garden?
Tried to fix the garden, apologised. Yeah. And then, but they said he's never, like, they've got a new bloke. Like, the bloke's never been back.
It's got to a point now where it doesn't actually matter what you're doing. You will make every effort to get to the fucking door. If you hear, Australia Post!
Yeah.
You could be balls deep, halfway through a shit, you are still going to get downstairs to the front door.
Because you know it's gone in 2 seconds.
I'm lucky where I am now, like, there's a bit of a front porch. It's accessible from the road. Like, because where I was before, I've got that awful fucking dog. I'll come back to dogs, remember? We've got that fucking bulldog that, I purposely bought to keep people away, and it does too good a job. And so the postie would never, ever, wouldn't even come near the house. But now they'll do it. But they're like, and when I get it, I don't like talking to people.
But it's part of your job just to pass a thing over.
But they'll come up and put it. But you see them, like I've got a big front window, and it's got the solid curtain plus the other one that you can see out that you can't see in. And mate, I'll lay on the lounge and watch them. They'll come up like they're trying to rob the joint, like pretend burglars sneaking up the stairs, and they put the parcel down quietly, and then they do this like parcel, and then I'll go, thanks mate, and then fucking they take off, and you're like, it's not that hard, boys.
I missed him the other day, but the council depot's over the road from mine.
Yeah.
I ran down and could see his scooter fucking driving through the boom gate to the council depot. So I just stood in the laneway and waited, and I dropped however many parcels off in the council depot. But I knew he had to come out the same way.
Yeah.
So then when he come out, I fucking found him in the street, and he knew who I was. He's like, "Oh, I've got something for you." Of
course you do.
I fucking know.
Yeah, mate.
You
I'd
dog.
rather it
I've
down there.
been standing here like 1 o'clock half struck for fucking 2 hours waiting for you, mate.
That's it.
Oh God.
Yeah, good. Well, we didn't run into. I just had a. Hope must have posted one of our clips talking about the bloke with the fish when Kyle was here, and we've just got a DM from Kyle saying, "I feel attacked."
What?
Oh, the bloke.
I've got no context.
oh,
there.
so-
All blokes that post a photo,
Profile photos of fish.
Which Kyle are we talking about? Silent Shout Kyle?
No. He was our two Montys, Kyle, from this week. This year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about the wedding I did on the weekend? They were called Jamie was the guy's name, and Kimberly was the bride. And when I was doing the reception, obviously I'm not reading, I'm just shooting off the fucking hip.
Yeah.
And I just out of habit, just went, "Put your hands together for Jamie and Kimberly, Jamie and Kimberly." Just because we've said Jamie and Kyle
Oh shit.
so fucking often, and only 2 people caught it, and I was just like, don't worry about it, mate, and I kept moving.
I had a Jamie and Jamie at Goosewing once upon a time.
Jamie and Jamie.
Jamie and Jamie.
What's all right?
different
You only
spellings.
got only one name to remember.
But then it's like, fuck it. When you go, because I go through the emails and, you know, you get the different windows up and it'll have Jamie quiz and Kyle quiz. So you know who you're writing about?
Yeah, yeah.
But it was Jamie, and
Can I-
fuck me, the back
I've got
and
one
forth.
to pair onto the end of this.
Can I
Keep
tell
going.
you something? One thing you do that I hate.
Uh.
It's an eye roll. I said, listen, you're not my wife.
You want some unsolicited
You're not my
feedback?
partner. You want some unsolicited advice?
Yeah.
You know when
Here
you say,
we fucking
you know when you
go.
call it a quiz?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Questionnaire?
Yeah, it's not a quiz. They're not.
that's-
It's not a right or wrong answer.
Incorrect.
There's no right or wrong answer.
Because if they don't give me the answers I want, I'll ask them again.
Yeah.
We had a.
Tell me what you love most
Go on.
about her. And if it's one word, bum, have another fucking go.
Yeah, but he still uses the same word. He just fleshes it out. It's not a quiz.
Not the
It's not a
newlywed
hard
game.
quiz. It's not trivia.
We had a wedding. Just onto what you were talking
Look, and
about.
I'm not a conflictual person, but I just wanted to bring that up.
Mate, you love some conflictual stuff.
Oh,
No,
God.
my point there is he brought that up. I
Yeah.
was just bringing that up.
Link and I had a wedding where the
Who's
bride. Link. I said Link. Anyway, we had a wedding where the celebrant got the bride's name wrong for the entirety of the ceremony.
Oof.
The entirety. And granted, written, you would 100% say it the same way, but we've added phonetics to our forms since
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Because it's like I cannot stuff it up. The bride's name was Elisa, but it looked like Eliza. If you
Okay.
read it, you would
So
say
with a Z?
Eliza. No, S or Elisa?
Eliza.
At least it was Elisa. But yeah, he called her Eliza for the entire ceremony. The moment vows start and you hear the groom say her name correctly was by far one of the best moments of my career, watching the camera on the celebrant just go, like whole face drop, everything go. We had to edit with AI her voice correctly for the entire every time he says her name, we have correctly changed it to the correct way.
Wowza. I mean,
Wow.
I'll be honest. When you said we had been saying the wrong name, I thought you were telling me, her name was Mary and he'd been saying
No, not
Jane
as-
the whole time, which would be fucking diabolical. But I'll be honest with you. There's a part of me, because that's one of my, like, the internal voice that I have that screams at me about everything I'm doing wrong
Yeah.
when I'm doing a ceremony. If the name isn't straightforward,
Yeah.
my brain is constantly going, "You're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong." Like, constantly. And so that, I'd be like,
It ruined him. I felt bad for him. It wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
But a lot of celebrants I know just write it out phonetically every time. So
I
you
do.
can't
The thing
write
I
it
do
wrong.
is when like moments before kickoff, if it's a groom who's obviously standing there waiting, I will, because my opener is half of the monitor, at which point I throw in the full names as well. So, welcome to welcome to Adams Peak for the wedding of blah 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 blah. And so I've got it there, and I'll always say to whoever's there, so it's what's your middle name? I don't know. I feel like I know, but I don't.
have one.
What?
You don't have one at all? You're a liar. I can tell by the
No,
look.
because he doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I can tell by the fucking look. What? No, we're not moving on.
Monty Darnell Harron.
That'd be great. I'd be happy with Darnell.
It's proper gay.
Oh, sick.
Can I tell
That's
you
even
what-
better.
can I tell you
what
what?
do they call it? Nominative determinism.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, you set someone up to
Oh no, it would make more sense.
Oh, go. Please.
Dad would go gay by name, gay by nature when he would introduce me.
Oh, like
Is it a gay?
It's Galen.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I did know that. I did know that.
All right.
Galen.
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck.
I did a wedding.
Although he didn't pick that bit.
I did a wedding, and the bride's middle name was Gay, and she wasn't happy about it. And she was just
It was
like,
different back
she
then,
goes,
though.
do I have to read it? Do you have to say it? I go, I've just got to say it once. Like it'll make one appearance, and that'll be it. And she goes, really? And I go, yeah, I have to do it once.
Legally.
Someone has to do it once.
Yeah.
And I'll do it at the start and just go, welcome to the wedding of dun 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 dun. And but she was filthy about it. No, yeah, but I'll always go, so just checking.
Fuck!
What?
I just realised you're going to have to say it at my fucking wedding too. Nah, fuck it. I got to go.
Yeah, well, you can
I've got a
fix it-
meeting with the
fix it now.
Attorney
You've got-
General.
you've got time
I got
to
to
change
get
the name.
I got to get the legislation changed.
I can't wait for that.
Fuck.
Oh, really lean in.
Oh,
Just
I've
give it
got
a-
to
give it a
lean in
point.
so
No,
100%.
I'm going to take this away from you.
No, you
I'm
can't.
going to do the legal bits before the
It's a-
ceremony.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm still going to say it. Unless I'm not allowed to talk at all, then you're fucked.
Monty, poignant pause. Good full second.
No.
Galen.
No. Monty Galen.
You will get a big laugh out of that. You will. Because everyone knows I fucking hate it.
But yeah, no, at the start, I'll go, so we're just double checking it's Monty Galen Harron and Monty Robert King. And they'll go, yep. Or they'll go, oh, no, it's Galan. And I'll go, great, I'm glad we checked that. We picked
I had
that now.
one. She goes, you call me the wrong name. I was like, what? She goes, I wanted you to say it like Cristal, not Crystal.
A Cristal.
And then everyone else that said it the whole day, it was Crystal. It was spelt like Crystal. And I was telling this story that afternoon to a friend's mum. And she goes, of course it was a fucking crystal. They're all cunts. The best part about this is Dad was once married to a crystal.
Yeah, copy.
And I'm sitting there laughing. And like she didn't know the connection.
Yeah.
And I was like, just let her go. This is so good.
I did one where the bride's name, or might have been the middle name, one of them, and I can't remember exactly. Let's say it was Charlene, but it was spelt like Charlene. And I double checked it obviously because I wanted to get it right. And she goes, no, it's this, whatever it was. And it wasn't that, but let's say it was. And she said, but if you say it wrong, like I won't give a fuck. I couldn't care less. My mum will fucking explode.
I love that.
I go, is that right?
I would.
Then you get in your head.
and I did it. So, and I did, welcome to the wedding of Charlene, blah, blah, blah. And then I said it, and there was a few little like,
Did you?
and then it's all the mum, and I go, and I go, I did that just for you.
Yeah.
And so I never didn't do it again. But yeah,
Fuck.
I made a big fucking big deal of it and looked straight at her.
Love poking the bear.
Yeah, but also what if you know it's a tricky one to say, and then you get so in your head, it's like, am I been doing it the wrong way the whole time?
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the right way.
Yeah, I've done it.
Mari and Marie always fucks me up when it's spelled Marie.
Oh, the other one that's
Marie. Like I've had a Marie.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a Marie.
Yeah. Mari. Yeah. I did one the other day.
Also, this is so fucking boring. I've just realised.
Is it? Well, let's move on.
Give
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I've got heaps of things.
It's not like Michael McIntyre's name skit, which is actually.
Can you stop talking about Michael
Good.
I
McIntyre?
don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, the comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
If you like
90s
if you like
comedian.
really safe
Early
jokes,
2000s.
If you like really safe jokes your mum would like.
Doesn't he look like Mike Myers, but more
a little
PG?
bit? Yeah. Oh, look, and he does do some funny things. I'll give you one of the. This is again boring, but I'm going to do it anyway. He has like it's called The Big Show, and it's like a variety kind of thing. But he does these things where he's got the chick in the crowd. She just thinks she's got tickets to a Michael McIntyre show, but in the months previously, she's gone on a holiday the one I saw was a cruise. So she's gone on the cruise. He's ripped into the house, and she's a woman that and I guess the husband set her up, but she does a lot of food prep. So the freezer's full of all these frozen meals. So he goes in with an esky, scoops out a fucking half a dozen frozen meals. He gets out to the cruise ship, and it's like Marco Pierre White or someone is the on.
Yeah.
So he flings them all at old mate. He heats them up and repurposes them, and then they serve them to her in this set menu from Marco Pierre White, and she's like,
I love this.
And so, but the first she hears about it, she's at the show, and they're showing her on the big screen in front of 5,000 people, and she's sitting in the crowd watching it, going, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "He tastes like the one I make at home." I
Is that
can
what
make
she
this.
says in the thing?
Hey?
Is that what
yeah,
she
yeah,
said?
she's there filming her on the boat while she's eating these meals that have just. Yeah, this has been. It tastes like
God,
that.
so
One of them's
this
like
is very good. It's about your own stuff is so good.
Yeah, and and she's like, oh, it's like bread and butter pudding, like, and he like remakes it and puts a custard on it, and she goes, and she's like, I like bread and butter pudding at home, like, okay, and it's just shown to everybody. Anyway, so moving on, I have a huge list of fucking. We didn't really lean into it last episode, but I really want to lean into the things that are bullshit because I've come up with a number of items.
All red flags.
Do you just say them and we say if they're bullshit? Or
No, we just
you're just saying
discuss
just
it and you
straight
can
up?
throw one in.
Go on.
So here's one. I don't know whether I brought this up here before, but I've certainly brought it up in groups when I've been ranting about things.
Mm.
If you jog right, one, that's your first problem. But two, like there are a lot of places to jog, right? Like jogging, you could do it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
If you jog, for example, up Derby Street,
It's very niche.
you're a fuckwit.
This is
Only
you're really
reason-
targeting one audience.
No, but it could be anywhere. Mate, listen, I would say there's probably somewhere like it on the Central Coast,
Yeah,
but
I'm
there's
sure.
not because the Central Coast is shit.
All right, mate.
But Derby Street is like the cafe street in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Pub, cafes, people are sitting out on the footpath. It's packed. It's the place to be seen. If you've taken your shirt off to run up Derby Street amongst cutting in and out of people eating their fucking, having their matcha teas, then you're a fuckwit. You could go one street over, get the same run, but you're just doing it so people can watch you run. You're a fuckwit.
Coming from someone that doesn't have an 8-pack.
Yeah.
That's why you do it. If you're hot as fuck.
You're trying to pick up.
No.
And
You
if
don't
you
have
are
to do
running
it.
up Derby Street with an 8-pack, I encourage you to continue doing that, especially if I'm eating breakfast.
Yeah, old Galen over here fucking loves it.
And don't just take your shirt off.
Yeah.
No, Dill would cut them.
You got another one? Keep going.
Well, I've already hinted at it. I foreshadowed it earlier.
Dogs.
If you're a person that's got a dog, it doesn't have to go everywhere with you.
I got a friend who just got their dog registered as a service dog. There is nothing wrong with my mate. Purely so that
Is it him?
So that he doesn't get told no to go.
So what do you get? Do you
restaurants,
get a bit of
cafes.
paper or something that you can bring
Oh,
it
it's
out?
like a fucking expensive and a lengthy
Yeah, but do you get a
ordeal.
badge or something that you can go, no, I'm not
You'll
allowed to
hate
bring
this
it in
even
here?
more. It's like a driver's license.
For real.
Dog's photo on it.
With the dog's photo on it.
What is it? Out of curiosity, is he marked it for anxiety?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, great. This
Yeah.
dog calms me down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get one that says, well, your dog upsets me. So
Yeah.
fuck it off.
Allergic. Have you got any more? Are there any more?
No, I haven't finished with the dogs yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Stop trying to fucking rush me along,
I
cunt.
thought that was a natural end to that.
No. You just, and I've got a mate who, he's one of my great mates. He's got this fucking dog.
Mm.
Anyway, I don't want to, because he'll hear this and he'll take it very personally. But, mate, if you've got a dog, like, you come from the country. Dogs live on the veranda and run around a paddock all fucking day, and the cunt sleep in a kennel outside.
Yeah, me and Dill don't see eye to eye on this because he's very much a dog inside on the bed.
Oh,
bed.
my
But
God.
I'm very
My dog
much-
lives inside.
Stop it.
Not.
Oh, well, so does my stinking bulldog, but
Yeah.
it doesn't live inside. It gets a spot that I will let it sit in the corner of a night, and then if the day's perfectly fine, it can go and run around in the fucking yard for the rest of the day because that's what dogs are for.
Yeah.
Getcha.
Anyway, send your angry emails to Monty at hello@matramonty.com.au.
They also bring out weird things in people. We went to customs.
I probably wouldn't play with the microphone like that, mate. No, it's more the sound that it makes.
Oh, true.
That scraping sound as you run the sponge up and down the microphone.
been peeling back the head on it.
Degloving.
Jesus. Oh, my. Moving.
We took our dogs to customs the other day, as you do, which would have annoyed the fuck out of you. But there was a...
Can I just say, maybe not. If you've been out for a walk for half an hour and you're calling in for a cool bit, great.
Yeah.
If you've driven from home with the dogs in the car, taken them into the courtyard and then took them out, put them in the car and drove them home, go fuck yourself.
It was definitely column B.
I thought you were literally talking about taking him to the airport. I'm like, that's a weird
No,
thing to be
customs
doing.
house. For people,
It's a really weird trip to
for
take your
people who
dogs to.
don't live in Newcastle, customs
We've got
house.
our anxiety
Yeah,
passports. for them.
customs house is a pub down
Yeah.
on the harbour.
But we were there, live music and drinks and whatever, and then quite lovely but quite intoxicated lady came up and loved the dogs and pat them and cuddle them, whatever. But then it kind of escalated very quickly to,
What are you reading? Great, halfway through a thing.
oh, I just want to lick Maple's ears. I just want to suck on them.
Whoa.
And it
I
just,
take a turn.
yeah, I just want to lick her ears. Not so much Honey's, but especially Maple's. I want to lick on her ears. And we were like, what the fuck is happening right now?
If you've been affected by any of the topics brought up in today's episode,
Like,
what?
yeah. And Dylan and I were looking at each other like, do we have to do something here? Like, is she actually going to start licking our dog?
You're going to wear your dogs as a coat.
Yeah. Fucking, what's that movie?
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella, yeah.
Speaking of never mind the Buzzcocks, the new one.
Taskmaster.
No. Still the new Nevermind the Buzzcocks. There's another comedian on that's on every week. It's Jamali Maddox, who's been on Taskmaster. But they do this thing where they'll line up 5 people who all look similar, and they'll show a clip from like 1980, like a music video from like 1980, and they'll be like they did one the other day with Robert Palmer's Simply Irresistible. You know, all the chicks play the guitars. So they had these 5 older chicks, and one of them was one of the original guitarists from the band.
Yeah.
You have to pick them, but
This doesn't work so good with like Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears.
oh mate, it's so
all the ones
funny.
that have gone
And to be
off
honest,
the
I
fucking
completely lost my
rails.
train of thought because Jamali's. Oh, that was the one with the 5 chicks from the just the Cruella de Vil thing. So these 5 birds, and they've got them dressed. They've got the hair slicked back. They've got the red lips, but they're all 50.
Yeah.
But what they do is for like 5 minutes, all talk about which one it's likely to be. And there's this one, and so one of them is the person, and 4 of them are just
Randos.
ladies they brought off the street who are getting the shit torn out of them by the panel while they're talking about which. And Jamali goes, "Number 4 looks like she's still looking for them Dalmatians, eh?" Yeah, right. Fucking hell, you really whipped me through my list that I had to. No, I've got one more.
Go on.
And this is more industry specific, but heaps of people do it, and friends of ours do it. So in the Insta stories, right, they're only there for 30 seconds or whatever the fuck
If
before
he
they
goes
go.
to the one that I have a pet peeve with, I'll be fucking in love.
If you're putting text on it, and there's a small novel, and the text is so fucking small and in such a font that I couldn't possibly fucking look at it without the Hubble telescope, stop wasting my fucking time and typing things on it. Get the fuck out of here.
They're not captions.
No, so it's the stories. You tap along and it flicks through, and they've got a little bit of text on it to tell you context or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's fucking 800 words, and it's so fucking
Also,
small.
just take a fucking video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's yours?
It's like
really,
a photo
really-
with sound.
Really quickly, what did you say the name of this this segment is again? Things that shit you off?
No, things that are bullshit.
Things that are bullshit. Things
So
that are
not lies, but like last
no.
week it was matcha tea. That's the one I started with.
Mine is wedding vendors posting things that are just normal parts of doing your fucking job and posting it on your stories every day. Like, imagine if you had a 9 to 5 and you're just like, I'm editing galleries today or whatever.
Just
Just like,
photocopying.
but like it's not part of any other job, and you are literally just posting the stuff that is your basic job. I get it, going to a wedding and all where you are.
How's this cunt giving advice?
I hate just generic. There's nothing to it. It annoys me to no end. I don't know. Yeah,
But-
responding to all my emails today. Cool.
Here's what I will
Yeah,
say.
that one shits me.
Oh,
Here's
fuck,
what
I hate it.
I will
Is
say.
that the content? Like, is
Yeah,
that the
that's
best content
not
you've got
content.
today?
Here's what I will say to that
Go
though,
on.
and I don't do it but I find Instagram and socials an incredible chore, particularly trying to come up with.
Doing
something.
Instagram today.
I've literally made a video going, I've got to fucking do something. I fucking hate Instagram, so I'm recording this video. I've done that, and it was one of the most popular reels I've ever made.
But at least it's
But
a video.
it's taking the piss. It's not really a real thing.
Yeah. But I could get why people who feel the need to post something every day would go.
Yeah, but they've probably bought some U-Butte fucking...
Some
how
course.
How to Instagram course.
Yeah.
And it said, you need to be consistent. Yeah, but if you're consistently shit,
Yeah.
that's all people see.
Here's one thing I'll say that is bullshit that people might appreciate.
Go on.
These glasses. So I've had
shit.
several people on several occasions go, do you need glasses to see? And I go, no, I'm just a fucking wanker. These are here purely for aesthetics. There's no other reason that I'm a fucking wanker and they're bullshit. There you go. I'll put that out there.
Love it.
I'm happy to throw stones at
There's
myself.
probably a fitness podcast to people that run down Derby Street saying, if you're a fuckwit that wears glasses and doesn't need them,
People that run down
Sits there with
Derby
his
Street
gout
don't
on Derby Street.
People that run down Derby Street don't know how to use
hang out and
phones.
get out. Okay, I've got a red flag.
Oh, sorry, I'll just go back to the running one. I go
It
walking.
was like 3 ago.
Listen,
Yeah, all right.
see the name on the fucking sign?
Sorry, bud.
I'll
sorry,
fucking
sorry,
say what I
sorry.
like,
All right,
cunt.
you do you.
See, Brett, it's not just you. I go walking with a couple blokes every Wednesday. We go up the hill to Stress Lakey back. It's a local reference. Don't worry about it. In the middle of winter, it was fucking July, right? It is
That is typically the middle of winter. Yes.
10 degrees, 10 degrees at 5:30 in the morning. Bloke, shirt off, running along the beach. It's a southerly blowing 40 knots. It's freezing. There is not a fucking place in the multiverse where that bloke's like, oh, I'm so hot, I'm going to take my shirt off. He's a fuckwit.
Back
So
to
you
yours.
can't be on the street and you can't be on a beach where no one else is at 5:30 in the morning.
He wasn't on the beach. He was running alongside the road where the beach is at Bar Beach, but it was dark.
When I was
and
fit,
5
I used
degrees.
to do that. You'd hate me even more. I used to just run in budgies. And on Australia Day, I did it in
do.
a leopard print thong.
I do hate it. You're right.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
Red flag. The fuckwit that is the one who says hip hip.
Can I tell you?
It fucking does my head in.
Can I tell you?
No, you can't.
No,
Not
wait,
yet, not yet.
wait. It's just a small fact. Because I've seen videos online about, like on Insta about it. I'm sure it's the same ones are on TikTok. I don't have it. It's a purely Australian thing. And there's videos I've seen of people who are in America and everyone sings happy birthday and then they go, hip, hip. And everybody turns to look at him to go, what the fuck are you doing? Because nobody else in the world does it. So people out of habit go, hip, hip, hooray. And everyone goes, the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's only Australians. I just wanted to throw that in there.
So I feel like if it's, if it was Dill's birthday and we're singing happy birthday, there's 20 of us, it would be me that said hip hip.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
if it
well,
was
so
my
what you're,
birthday, it
what
would
you're
be
suggesting is there's some sort of hierarchy.
it's a next of kin situation.
Oh.
And if you don't know, get the fucking will out and check things before you start
Controversial. I don't
singing.
know. I don't know about this.
But if you're at a mate's, like you're all around fucking whatever, like especially if there's a +1 or a fucking,
Oi,
it's always
guess
some,
what else is making the wedding ceremony?
it's always some fuckwit that would take their shirt off at the beach or
Absolutely.
on Derby Street that wants
Or
to
wear clear,
It's like a
clear
big-
or
a
yellow
big
glasses
swinging
for no
contest.
reason.
Yeah.
They
Would
go,
you be gutted if it was Dill's birthday and some guy with a shirtless came in and took away your hip hip?
I wouldn't be gutted.
What about-
I would just instantly think you're a fuckwit.
Okay.
What about if it's your birthday? We're there. We know this. 20 people. And we're all looking at Dill waiting. He never does it. Never comes.
That's,
Is there a time that I could wait?
I don't know.
Is there a time that I could go, give him his chance?
I reckon it's 2 seconds.
Well, he's obviously not going to do
Two's
it.
a long-
I don't know. I don't think there's ever been in Australia a hip hip moment missed. Someone's always
probably
fucking
not.
said it.
You'll have to excuse me for 2 seconds because as we know,
This should be cut up with the video
For
of someone
topics-
happening in America and not paying off.
for topics that I, if I don't have, that I want to talk about the podcast, if I don't write them down immediately, they're gone. I'm starting a new notes for things to include in that Montys ceremony, so I don't forget them. So far, it's Galen and a hip hip.
yeah.
That's all right. I'm not paying you anyway.
I've got one.
Oh, it'll show.
I've got one little story, and I'll forget it before the next time I come on. So I can finish up with that if you guys.
What do you mean? The next time you come on's in about 3 minutes.
Right. Okay, we're doing 3. All right. Well, hold up.
Only
hold
if you
up.
want to.
Yeah. No, I haven't got anywhere to be.
We've got heaps of mate. We've got so much content.
All right.
Right.
Cool.
All right.
See you next Tuesday.